Finding workers to fill job openings can be a challenge for companies in South Dakota. The state has an unemployment rate that is well below the national average. So the Sioux Falls Development Foundation hosted a summit today to explore ways of addressing the shortage of workers. As Kettleland's Perry Groten reports, one of the keys is creating the right work culture that fits the kind of employee you're looking to hire.
Many of the companies inside this meeting hall compete against one another in the everyday business world, but they also find common cause in placing the best and brightest in their workforce pool.
Putting aside who we play for on a day-to-day basis to try and grow Sioux Falls and to help with the workforce and talent retention here in the Sioux Empire.
Experts say how you brand your company can attract younger workers from the so-called Generation Z, who are just starting their careers.
And so there's going to be this big shift between the millennials and Generation Z where they're coming in and they want that, complete career, commitment to cause and culture. That's the driver.
But filling job openings isn't just a challenge for Sioux Falls. Businesses in smaller communities also struggle to find workers.
We're not going to have some of the amenities that some of the larger communities have, but that's something that we work on as a goal because we know that livability is a big piece of that workforce attraction.
A robust local economy also needs to provide job opportunities for marginalized people, those who are just getting out of jail or treatment, or immigrants who are new to the community.
And one of the things I have to coach them through is to expect rejection and to know that that's a part of the process.
Liggins hopes a summit like this can show businesses that employees from all backgrounds can make a big contribution to their companies. In Sioux Falls, Perry Groten, Kettleland News.
Critics often point to low pay as one of the reasons South Dakota loses workers to other higher wage states. But organizers of today's summit say higher pay may get workers into the door. It's the company's culture that keeps them from leaving. If you're looking for a job, you can go to Kettleland Employment, where jobs are not only listed by category, you can also select which city or town where you're looking.